Hello, Monsters Bound here, and welcome to a brand new campaign as, you guessed it, mostly because of the title of the video and the thumbnail, Drycha. Yep, there you go. Got there in the end. Fantastic, just like a Pokemon, she said her own name. Good, okay, so you might think that the Wood Elves and Athel Loren and the Tree Spirits get on like a house on fire, but if you've ever been inside a house on fire, you'll know how traumatic that was. In fact, the Wood Elves only got to live in Athel Loren by the slimmest of margins. The Tree Spirits held a vote, and well, it's basically there's like the ancient Tree Spirits of, so Durthu's one of them, Corradil is another one, and there's a third one, I think, maybe, but maybe he's dead, I can't remember. Either way, they had a vote, and it was basically tied, and Durthu was the one that went, yeah, all right, let's let them in. Obviously, now he kind of regrets that a little bit, but it's tough. They're in now. But the point is that the Wood Elves and the Tree Spirits get on just about, right? It was pretty close. And as such, there are some Tree Spirits who really do not fucking like the Wood Elves. And Drycha is one of those. Drycha is an angry, angry bush. She's angry at everyone. She's angry at humans because they cut down trees. She's angry at the orcs because they... Well, basically, she just doesn't like people cutting down trees. She's kind of like Extinction Rebellion, but super duper hardcore. She thinks those guys are lightweights. So, as an angry bush, she basically wants to kill everyone and the Wood Elves at the same time. I don't think she particularly hates the Wood Elves overly. I just don't think she likes them at all. She just kind of fucking hates everyone. Apart from, obviously, her friendly Tree Spirits. Of course, they're not very friendly because they're malevolent. So, Drycha starts off with malevolent dryads, tree men and treekin. She can also summon the animals to help her, being a tree spirit. She can recruit Wood Elves, but they are all, like, glamoured, so they think they're helping out, you know, Ariel and Orion, the king and queen in the wood, but they're not. They're helping out Drycha instead. Now, Drycha, being a Wood Elf faction, has all the normal Wood Elf mechanics, but she's cool because she's not actually a Wood Elf. So he starts off with this guy. Yeah, it won't be though, because I'm firing you, because I just don't want you. To be honest, he's kind of overly expensive, and it doesn't really do very much for us. So we're going to recruit some wild spirits there, so we're going to get some bats, some wolves, some more dryads. We can upgrade our tree spirits, so... I do... do I want to do that? I kind of like your armor piercing, to be honest. More armor piercing would be quite nice. Let's go aspect of the birch. Because life's a birch. Am I right? Alright, good. Let's get the tribal stones, because that's going to let us get treekin, and those guys just don't fucking die, as we saw in my Scarstick campaign. Okay, so we're going to start off by killing Garrot of Mordheim. He's obviously come from Mordheim. Mordheim is a human city where a big, I think it's a warpstone meteor crashed into it, and then basically you had Necromunda in the Warhammer world. I think Necromunda's technically better, but I never really played Mordheim. It was kind of, it kind of came out towards the point where I stopped collecting Games Workshop stuff, so I never really got into it, but it looked cool. I just never got a chance. I like the skirmishy games. Anyway, the point is there's some Skaven over here which we need to kill. We have some offices. Love an office. So these things will obviously give us different traits for our different, well, tree men that we stick in there, which is good. And obviously we have the deep roots, so we can travel between trees. And we've got the trees, so we can like get bonuses there. So that will give us diplomatic relations with vampire. Ours is quite shit actually, because it's when we empower it, it's only minus 20% recruitment cost, which recruitment cost is kind of trash. And we do start off with some amber though, which is quite nice. We're going to start off by getting upkeep is quite nice. Wisdom of the Wildwood, wisdom of this thing. No, there's one that's like a absolute definitely grab. Which one was that? Was it Uberry Infusion? I think it's poison. Poison is good. Is it, I don't think it was casualty replenishment rate. Maybe it was upkeep. Was it upkeep? I guess it was upkeep. I mean, bound spell's fine. Vigor loss reduction is okay. I guess maybe we get... Well, let's go... I mean, upkeep... I mean, all of our units are probably going to be Dryads, Treekin and Treemen, right? So let's grab that one to start off with. We only get an amber when we heal up a forest. Obviously, because we are an angry bush, we basically don't have any friends. So that kind of works out in our favour. We just have to kill everyone. Angry bush, angry bush. First battle of a brand new campaign, of course. It smells, it's piney. It's got a pine smell. Nice thing about Drycha's army, everyone gets Vanguard deployment, which means you can really just get right into the enemy's face almost immediately, which really works out for us. And our Dryads are going to make very short work of the Skaven. Of course, we have the doggos. I do love doggos. Doggos are so good. Eating those poison wing globadiers. They got one volley off, and that was all she wrote for those guys. And this battle is going to be very, very quickly, because obviously, very, very quickly. That's good English. Very, very fast, because straight up in their face, our units are significantly better than their units. It's weird, isn't it? Because there are some starting fights for some factions that are actually really tricky, and this one is a complete cakewalk. We just need to get Drycha and our tree to go and beat up the enemy warlords, because our tree does have 570 weapon strength, 449 of that is armor piercing, which means he should be able to mulch pretty much any level 1 character fairly easily. If he decides to attack. Yeah, alright, sure, why not? Close enough. We could get Winds of Magic, but it's not going to be that useful. I'm kind of tempted to take the cash. I'm going to take the experience. Let's take the experience. And then we're going to head straight on to Mordheim, because there's some rats there. Is that going to be a field battle? It is. Good, because I really hate fighting on the Skaven battle settlement map. It's so brown. That's why I like Drycha. She's very, like, in your face, instant attack. It's why I like the Beastmen as well. They're very, like, just get in there. No mucking about. No hanging around. Just get straight in there and start ripping people limb from limb. There's Drycha going at it. It's got some quite cool little attacks. Get some, like, vines and stuff coming out of the ground, which is quite neat. Already the Skaven are breaking. I mean, we're fighting an army that is prone to running away when they come under extreme pressure. And Drycha is all about extreme pressure, so this is not going to go very well for the Skaven. Dryads already running down the fleeing Skaven slaves, and the malevolent Treekin just wailing at the rats that they're engaged with. It's going to be it's going to be a short battle. There we go. They're already starting to run away. The Skaven slave slingers not looking super happy. I mean, the Skaven garrison is pretty bad anyway. Skaven slaves you may as well just not bring them to the battlefield. At most, they're a speed bump. A squeaky speed bump. I am going to occupy. Going to occupy? Wait, what do we get? Oh, well, they're dead. Well, easy come, easy go. What do we get? We've got a Vols, Anvil Smith, more weapon strength and armour. Lovely. I'm going to be honest, Drycha's stance there is kind of like I've done my back in, and very similar stance to Drycha at the moment. Kind of hunched, absolutely rigid. Do I want Dark Hearts? So that's going to give me more armor piercing, speed, charge bonus. Yes, probably I do, but do I want it now? So get Nature's Vengeance. That's going to give us more charge bonus and Rouse to Wrath. Increased range and summons Dryads no longer degrade. Get Roots of Woe. Give us the Pageant of Shrikes. Indoctrinator. Which replaces Glamoured with Insidious Glamour, which just increases their leadership and makes them expendable. We get Shifting Woods, which gives more ambush success chance. Befuddlement of Mischiefs, which is quite nice. Cause fear and terror when ambushing in forest, which is quite niche. We can unlock recruitment of branchways in all provinces and give more branchway recruit rank and hero action cost reduction, which could come in useful. Mantra of the Fallen is going to give Elven -8 leadership for Elven units, plus 8 for Dryads and Treekin, and Rouse to Wrath. Has infinite range and additional charge. Interesting. And then we've got some other skills here. We've got Fell Aspect of Branches, which is going to give us more. It's going to give us regeneration, physical resistance, and armor. Lovely. We're going to get more armor for Treemen and Dryads and Treekin. Missile resistance for the same casual replenishment rate. Very nice. Hunter's Bane is going to give physical resistance for wild spirits, melee attack, and bonus for infantry. So that's for all the monsters and stuff. And then we get Gore Feast for forest spirits, which is kind of bonkers, and I kind of love it. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna go Dark Heart. I do like doggos. Doggos are good boys. Okay, we can't recruit anything here at the moment. What option do we have? Purified Oak. Really? Interesting. Be'lakor corrupted the oak to hold the gate of the city centuries ago. While it's lain dormant since, with the right approach, it could still be a valuable ally. Interesting. I didn't know there was a landmark here. But there we go. Okay. That's neat. I mean, obviously we want to build that. That's just a given. We could recruit an ogre, but do I want to recruit an ogre? Not really. Not really. Right, what's... Oh, I do start at war with these guys. I didn't think I was at war with anyone. I'm at war with... Who? I'm at war with Ostermark. So there we go. We need to kill Ostermark. We definitely want more income. So we're going to build that. And then we probably also want to build, like, the Trapper's Den. But we need more growth for that because Wood Elves have the growth... your buildings require growth mechanic thing. They have that one. Yeah. So we've got upkeep reduction, which is going to be very useful. Do we have any more? No. I think... Right, we need to head back over here and do some more recruitment, I think. Oh, we do have more here. Perfect. Well, in that case, I'll recruit all of you, recruit some more of you. Bish bosh bash. Bob's your uncle. Fantastic. And then we can go on a bit of a rampage, because I reckon with a shit ton of Dryads, we should be more than capable of murdering our way through everyone. We're going to get Morai Heg the Crone, which is going to give us more control and a campaign of line of sight for all settlements and characters. Useful, considering that we can't actually, go anywhere. So that's battle reinforcement time is kind of garbage. Winds of Magic Power Reserve is kind of garbage. This is unit experience gain per turn. That's fine. Casual replenishment rate 12. That's quite nice. Research rate 12. That's quite nice. Allegiance points gained. This one's the big one because it obviously is going to. No, so at some point we're going to want to capture Athel, the Wren, and the Oak of Ages. However, to do that, we are going to have to kill everyone in the forest because fuck Orion and, well, not fuck Durthu. Maybe we can make friends with Durthu. I don't know. Income from all buildings would be quite nice. Maybe we want to go to Lurlawn Forest first. It's not too far away. I think, personally, the best option is to try and, make allies nearby, because trying to, protect all of these heathlands is a nightmare. If you just make friends with people, it makes your life significantly easier. So we're going to try and sort of make some friends, and then we don't have to worry about our stuff as much. If we're surrounded by allies, the forest is safe. If we're surrounded by enemies, well, we'll be fighting a lot of stuff. But better to have friends than enemies, I think. Oh, got a thing. I forgot about this. Got a badman that's turned up. Right, we're going to wait for the growth. Oh yeah, it's growth for these ones, isn't it? Some buildings have growth. Your military buildings don't require growth. Do we even want this? I'm going to say probably not. We can recruit a branch wraith now, though. Why are you so small? Small little branch wraith. Okay. Never mind. Muster of Malevolence is going to give us... It's like a direct damage type thing. Blight of Terrors. What does that do? Leadership production. Obviously, Amber Spear is the best spell in the game. Lamination of Despairs is kind of meh. Befuddlement is fine. I do like the ambush success chance on that one. Lights of Nettlings is the debuff, which is quite good. Cluster of Radiance is... Ooh, power recharge. Oh, they got access to some good spells here. So both... I mean, Amber's obviously great. Amber Spear. Life heals, great. And then Shadows, really good DPS spells. Really good buffs and debuffs. Just generally pretty good. What does Drycha have? Because we probably want something to sort of complement what Drycha gets. I think you probably get like a bunch of spells, don't you? It is... Oh, you just get Shadow. Okay, in that case, I guess we probably want something like... I guess we want either Amber or... I'm going to get... I mean, the additional wound is quite nice, but I think we're going to get Aura. We're going to put Aura in this army. We're going to move over here first, though. What the fuck are you doing? Mate, get the fuck out, or I will annihilate you. Capiche? I'm going to give you... Don't you already have expert charge defense? You've got charge defense versus large. More armor is fine. You get more. I do like the more melee defense, though. I'm going to go aspect to the willow. And what can you ladies get? Armor. I prefer you to have more armor piercing. So this makes you more on the attack. You get less physical resistance. So you have to start off with 20%. So reduce that, but it does give you another 8 armor piercing, which is going to make your armor piercing really quite nasty. I mean, you are very much on the attack, but I don't want to spend any more money at the moment. Dryads they're going to be kind of our flankers. The Treekin are going to be our front line. So I think it makes more sense for the Dryads to get more like DPS abilities. And they are very good DPS. And the Treekin are very good tankies, and the Treemen are just pretty good at... I mean, they're pretty good character killers. They're not quite giants, but they're not bad. Well, you ignored me. You only get the one warning. Right. Oh, it's Philip. Hello, Philip. That's not even spelt right. Philip. Was your father drunk when he went to the registry office? Okay. So this is the first of the little battles that we get that pop up around the forest, which kind of give us battle opportunities, potential threats, that kind of thing. If we reach them before they spawn, we get an ambush, but as time grows, they get stronger and stronger. This is a mechanic I really wish they'd taken into Pharaoh, because the sea people and desert nomad just spawning out of nowhere is rubbish. This at least gives you a warning that something's about to happen, and you can react to that, or at least you can start to react to that, rather than just your city getting sacked. Anyway, so Obviously, we got the ambush. It's going to be pretty short and sweet, considering half their army was missile units and missile cavalry. Because we could start right next to them. Instant death, instant shredding by branch. The Empire Knight's running away. All the units that managed to get away from this battle will actually be on the campaign map and will continue to go after us. So the more we kill here, the better. Although it's not going to be very much. Imperial reprise. I don't know what you're reprising against. I haven't done anything yet. I mean, obviously I will do. Okay, let's get. I forgot to put you in the army. So let's do that one, and then we can bop you. Do I want? You know, I'll take the experience. Okay. Okay, I mean, you are recruiting stuff. I am. Whose land am I in? Oh, yeah, you're not going to like that, are you? I haven't been raiding you, have I? Oh, no, you still don't like me for trespassing. Never mind. Right, I was going to get... Now, do I want to get this? Because if I build this, there's a high chance I'm going to lose it. I'm not going to do that yet. That doesn't seem like a good... It's not a good choice. How's growth? 9 turns before we get any growth. What the shit? What the shit? Oh, I should have gone for the growth tech, shouldn't I? Skewering branch. Yes, obviously the skewering branch. And do I want to give Drycha regeneration? Yes. Yes, I do. Obviously. Actually, quick question. Piercing thorns. Melee attack is... So, we get more weapon strength than melee. So, 12% weapon strength for the Dryads, considering they've already got 48. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Do some serious damage with that. Hello? Yeah, I wouldn't mind some doggos either, but some hawks might be. I mean, flying units, yeah. Sounds good. I think we're going to lose more time to those guys. I might... Do I just go and... I think I need to kill the ogres. They're sitting directly inside my forest, raiding it. I mean, the fatties need to go, don't they? I don't know why they're raiding me. You've got plenty of people to raid. Raid someone else, you fat bastards. Oh, Templar's dead. Like, what? Yeah, obviously I'm going to declare war. Right. Fuck off. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, eh? I mean, thank you for the experience. Just let's go with more movement. A little bit of extra campaign movement range. Do we want to go Call of the Woods? Yeah, let's do that first. I could go replenish troops, but I don't think I need that right this second. Oh, we could get a feral manticore or some spiders. To be honest, the bats are fine, but they are a bit squishy. The giant spiders are really good because they've got ludicrous amounts of weapon strength. Mind you, everyone's got ludicrous amounts of weapon strength. You know what? I'm gonna get feral manticore. I think little cheeky feral manticore. Right. I could. We can actually recruit Shrieking. I don't think there's any point getting anything which isn't going to give me more growth. That will give me a garrison. Okay, I'm going to build that for garrison. I don't know if I want that. I might knock it down. What I need is... So that's going to give me 20 growth. Currently I've got 10. Yeah, I should have definitely built the I should have built the growth building first. It's going to take me fucking ages. Do I knock it down? Do I get the growth back if I knock it down? I can't remember. Because I don't want to knock it down, then not get the growth, and then have knocked down the... Right, let's... Growth. Okay, that's the only thing that gives growth. Good to know. Income from resource crafting. Sure. Sure. Right, let's go with replenishment so we can heal the guys. And we're going to go for your camp. We're going to torch your camp. Fuck you. Like, of all the people you could have attacked, why me? I mean, I know the answer to that. Okay. Okay, right. Time to take the fight to Themajig. Is this going to give us more growth? No, but it will give us more construction slots. You know me? Love a free construction slot. Oh, I love a slot. Any slot in a storm, that's what I always say. More armor, missile resistance, casual replenishment rate for all of the guys that we love. Yes, please. I definitely want to build the building in more time, but we need to make sure more time is safe first. And that's going to require killing all the humans. They're squishy, they're pink. Frankly, it repulses me. I do not give a flying
has been issued, mighty
right.
lord.
Okay, thanks.
Great adventure beckons.
Okay.
Be wary, though.
Go on, fuck off. Back in your box, you creepy old bastard. Right, we need to win the following battle. Coadil Unchained. So Coadil is one of the big ancients, like Durthu, and he went completely fucking mental. He went off the deep end. So if we can get him on side, that's a fucking shit ton of Wildwood Rangers. Yeesh. There's reinforcements expected. Okay, we're probably not going to do that right this second. Probably not this second. Right, we're going to run down to more time. Get in there. The garrison here is pitiful. It's absolute garbage. Need to work on that. Ooh, stimulate growth. Yes, please. Oh, growth. Sweet, sweet growth. How are you stimulating growth? We just don't know. Let's upgrade this. This will give us upkeep reduction for our dryads. And dryads are going to be a mainstay of our armies. Because they're fucking mental. Well, the malevolent ones are. Well, I say that. I mean, all dryads are supposed to be, like, nasty and spiteful and vicious. And that's a normal dryad. What the fuck do they have to do to become malevolent dryads? What do they need to get that label on themselves? Like, serious questions. Okay, well, you have run away. I wonder if I can, like, could peace out with you. Is there anyone I can make friends with? Attitude. Let's have a look at attitude. So, not you.
All right.
Okay, you are kind of chill. What about
Champion of the Dark?
What about
On
you?
thy knees, then and only.
I'm wondering if we can get on Vlad's good side. Assuming he has a good side. Okay, well, let's take Essen. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're going to take this. That is going to have to wait until next time, though. We're going to see if we can get on Vlad's good side, I think. I mean, taking this, like, upgrading this tree will give us more relations with the vampires, so maybe we become vampire friend Drycha? It's worth a shot. I'll have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.